Welcome back. Our next story is about the gridiron. The Warden Cougars are set and ready for their new football season. Bob Kirkpatrick will fill us in on how the team expects to do this year.
The Cougars have dropped down a classification this year and will be butting heads with opponents in the 2B Central Washington Conference. The team is looking for a bounce-back season after going 2-8 in the 1A SCAC East Division in 2013. Dropping down a classification may or may not make things easier for Warden, but it should put the team on a closer plane with the competition, as the talent pool in the 2B level isn't as deep as the pool at the 1A level. Make no mistake, though, the Cougars will have their hands full when they travel to Tiger territory to kick off the season against Tonasket. Key players lost to graduation are Nathan Cole, who was the Cougars' starting running back, but ended up playing at the QB position, and wide receiver Luciano Reyes. The key cog in the Warden shotgun spread offensive wheel this year is running back Orlando Alba. Coach Eric Scone said he's one of the quickest and best kids he's coached in open space, who has the ability to make something out of nothing.
Warden will celebrate when their teams win, and from the look of it, they started last weekend. Reporter Joe Utter was on hand to see what Warden Community Days was all about.
It was an early morning for members of the Queen of All Saints Church and other vendors, preparing for hundreds of people to gather at Volunteer Park on Labor Day for the annual Warden Community Days. The event kicked off Monday morning with a parade down Main Street that featured colorful floats, the return of traditional Mexican dancing, as well as classic cars and music from the Warden High School Band. The parade was a big hit as families lined the streets and kids awaited candy to fly their direction. The Warden Police Department and Grant County Fire District 4 also joined in the parade. Event organizer Kendra Mayberry said planning the event has become a family affair.
I've done it for the last 5 years. This year is all by myself, but usually it's my mom.
The summer celebration, sponsored by the Warden Development Council, brings visitors from across the county to the small community.
There's all over, Ritzville, Royal.
After the half-hour-long parade, the crowd packed Volunteer Park for some family entertainment. Kids lined up for free stories and balloon animals at the Story Barn and sat down to have their face painted by some of the high school students. The high school band again provided music at the park. As many people gathered to enjoy the food and entertainment, off to the side was a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, as well as volleyball and horseshoe competitions. Mayberry said the event continues to grow each year with more vendors and more entertainment, but preparation has gone smoothly.
Getting a little easier every year.
I'm Joe Utter, reporting for iFIBER 1 News.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.